So I'm just working on a track in Drambo. Just wanted to show you some things I've been doing. Using Koala as just for the drums, pretty much. Little bit jugular. I have it set with my PO33 ish setting. And basically that just means that I'm using 8-bit, 23 hertz as far as that goes. And I turn the low pass down a little bit. And then I use drums that knock to get the beat up to with a little more hit, a little more punch. Um, so one of the things in drum I usually don't do drums this way because I prefer to have all my stuff separate. But if you're just trying to lay something down to get going, one thing you can do is just put them all on the same track. Find out in Drambo they start on CO or C0 versus C1, which is what I believe it is inside of Koala. Yeah, so it's like an octave down. That's the challenge, right? Figure all that out. Okay, so if you know Drambo, or if you don't, then I'm going to show you real quick that you can hit two at the same time, and you see they're kind of grayed out. Let me grab a mouse here. Okay, see how these two are grayed out? That means if you press one here, you'll see that it'll put these two green lines. That means those, it says chord, but it just means you're playing two notes, two or more notes. You're going to see that on there, okay? So I did that for the snares and for the kicks, at least those kicks. And then I have these single note hi-hats. If you do the snare, press 2, snare, and then you press there, and then, of course, the hi-hats. All right, so that way I didn't have to go in and play them. I just sequenced them on here, which is fine. It works pretty good. Then I'm using Apparello. This app here is fun, man. It can get real wonky and weird, but then you can have cool chords and pads and things that you can use it with. So I like it, and I just played in this all manually. Here, you can look at it this way. So that's what it looks like right there. All right. Real simple, nothing dramatic or crazy. I mean, there's some leads and different parts there. All right, let's go back to here. Then I have barista, which is playing just one note. I don't remember which one I'm playing. What am I playing? D2? With a little more shuffle than I normally would have. And some velocity variance. All right, with a little reverb on the end. Pretty simple. And then Moog's Mariana for the bass. I use the Smooth Star preset. Play the bass in. Put a little Saturn on it to give it a little more warmth. Without Saturn, it sounds like... Oops, don't do that. You can turn it off there. Sounds pretty good. Give it a little bit of extra bite, a little extra warmth. Then I use Neo Soul Keys Suitcase here. And then I'm just randomly going through effects. I use the binary confusion on the Effectrix and played in some stuff here. So you'll hear that in a second. And then this is the violin from Swam, and I use that with a flexi sampler recorded into it, which is actually a good way to record in Drambo, in my opinion. If you need to record in audio, just use a flexi sampler and put the device before it, and you can record right in. Added in the Stellavox. Make sure I enabled that. And then this last channel here is just me talking to you through the audio. And then I haven't even added anything to the master or the returns. So I'm not even too much worried about that. But here's what it sounds like. So just a little fun exercise to make music. Sometimes you make a song not because you plan on finishing it, but just because, you want to do it. So there you have it. This is just a little exercise I do, just making a track real quick. And for you, hopefully you can see some of the workflow. And if you like this type of workflow, then maybe implement it in your workflow that you have. All right. That's it for this video. I'm out.